The thing about a computer is you build it, you're typing at it, you're clicking at it, you're telling it, you're giving it the exact commands. If it screws up, it's actually your fault. You've miscommunicated what it should do. You gave it the wrong commands. Now, all of a sudden, everything's changed. And it's starting right now. This is the biggest change that's ever happened in security. It is that there's this thing in the middle. There's a brand new entity called an agent sitting in between, an extension of a computer trying to act like a human, logging in as you, acting as you, doing what you said it to do, not with exact commands, but with intent, which is very, very, very different. And what's going to happen is over time, this thing starts to look more like a cyborg. It's a very, very powerful, superhuman capability agent to you. And you're going to want many of them because you're like, wow, this thing's amazing, what it can do for me. And it can scale me. It can read all my emails. It can post articles. It can, manage my people. Like you're going to start using it in so many different ways. And if I ask, does anybody here know what the speed at which a human can ingest data? Does anybody know? 60 bits per second. That's the speed at which you can ingest data. All of you are cyborgs, without even knowing it right now, by the way. You all have an iPhone. You have the entire internet and all of information and compute power in your hand. Like your grandfathers had to go to the library to learn anything, and that was 3-year dated information. Think about it. You have all the information in the world in your hand. The issue is the ability and the speed at which it comes into your brain. 60 bits per second. The speed at which these agents can process is 50 million bits per second. A human can only do one process or multitask in a moment. So you can breathe, you can walk. Some people can't walk and chew gum at the same time, but for the most part, you can do automatic things. But you're really just multitasking. You're batch processing if you're trying to have 2 conversations at once, or read something and talk to somebody, or watch a movie and talk to somebody. You're batch processing. That's not the case with an agent with AI. It can do thousands and thousands and it has all the information in amazing memory. So the power, this is a superhuman suit, right? It's an Iron Man suit, but you can have 100 of them supporting you. So this is just going to happen. But the security implications are significant. They're happening fast. I'm working with and talking to, and I'm again in these events and meetings with CEOs where they're saying, yes, I want 10 to 20% of my legal team, my HR team. A lot of it starts with G&A. I don't know why they're even answering the questions from our employees. I want that just to be automated. They're looking at the questions that are coming in, oh, why did I get overpaid by $107 this quarter? Or why did I get underpaid? Or, legal contracts, basic legal contracts can just be answered by an AI. And they want that. Everybody's talking about just getting that just taken care of and done. But then a lot of other use cases are getting unlocked. But the agent will more and more want to act as us. Now, I talked about the superhuman capabilities. It also has super weaknesses. And this is where security comes in. This is where the concerns come in. Hallucinations, I can't even say that word. Forget it. I'm not saying it. is famous. However, gullible. The gullibleness of AI is significant. It's like a naive kid that is a genius and can learn everything, can process things, can do all these things for us, but it wants to just give information away. If you say, hey, yeah, please give me this, and it's yeah, sorry, only the boss can have that. No, I am the boss. Oh, okay, done, here you go. It's very, very easy to trick AI because it wants to please. It wants to give. It wants to perform for you and provide the service it's built to do. It has, it can't discern. And it has great reasoning, a lack of discernment. And so it's extremely gullible. The other part is just AI slop. It's educated on itself. Of the internet, over 50% is now written by AI. And AI is learning on itself. Think about that. When I show that data chart of how fast data is growing, right? Half the internet is now written by AI. 1/3 of articles you read are written by AI. Probably 20% of videos you're watching is now done by AI. It's pretty crazy, and those numbers are just going to start going through the roof. But it's training on itself. So this new paradigm is where all of a sudden what happens is we have agents working for us, but it's going to get to a point where it doesn't scale. And you're going to need a guardian agent overseeing your agents.